Gentlemen, let me ask you something. When you look in the mirror, do the jeans you're wearing reflect the confident, successful, and refined man you are today? Or are they the same tired pair you've been wearing since your 30s, sending a message that you've stopped paying attention? The truth is, most men over 40 are wearing jeans completely wrong. So today, I'm breaking down the clothing men over 40 wear that women secretly hate and that other successful men instantly recognize as a mistake. More importantly, I'll show you exactly how to wear jeans like a true gentleman. We'll cover the right fit, the right pairings, and the biggest mistakes to avoid. Trust me, the last style trick I share is a total game changer. Let's get started. 1. The fit fallacy. Let's begin with the single most important factor, the one that determines 90% of whether your jeans look sharp or sloppy. The fit. This is where most men stumble and fall, usually by veering into one of two disastrous extremes. The first is the baggy, shapeless jean. This is the comfort fit, or loose fit jean that you might think is relaxed and easygoing. Let me be blunt. It's not. It's a silhouette killer. The mistake is thinking that more fabric equals more comfort. What it actually equals is a complete lack of structure. Baggy jeans make your legs look wider and shorter. They create a sloppy, undefined profile that adds visual pounds to your frame, even if you're in great shape. The excess fabric bunches at the knees and sags in the seat, projecting an image of carelessness. It doesn't matter how expensive your shirt is or how nice your shoes are. If your jeans are baggy, the entire outfit is a failure. On the other, equally misguided, end of the spectrum is the skinny jean. Some men over 40, in an attempt to look modern, squeeze themselves into jeans that are skin tight. The problem is, this often does the exact opposite of what you intend. It can look like you're desperately trying to keep up with trends meant for teenagers, which ironically ages you instantly. Super tight jeans can also look restrictive and create an unbalanced silhouette, making your torso appear larger and your legs look like toothpicks. So, what is the solution? What is the gentleman's fit? You need to find the perfect middle ground, the slim straight or the tailored tapered fit. This is your new gold standard. A slim straight jean follows the natural line of your leg without clinging to it. It's tailored through the hip and thigh and then falls straight from the knee down. This creates a clean, masculine, and timeless line that is both comfortable and flattering. A tapered fit is similar through the hip and thigh, but gets gradually narrower from the knee down to the ankle. This is an excellent modern option that works beautifully with sleek footwear, like Chelsea boots or minimalist sneakers. The goal is structure, not constriction. Your jeans should skim your body, not swallow it or strangle it. When you find this perfect fit, your legs look longer, your frame looks leaner, and your entire appearance becomes more polished and intentional. Of course, the perfect fit is only half the battle. You can have the best fitting jeans in the world, but if they are the wrong color, you've still lost the war. This brings us to the critical topic of the wash. 2. The washout, the crimes of color and distressing. Now that we've nailed the silhouette with the perfect fit, let's talk about the color and finish of your denim, otherwise known as the wash. This is an area where a man's jeans can instantly broadcast whether he is in step with modern style or stuck in a bygone era. The most common mistake is opting for jeans that are heavily processed, distressed, or washed out. I'm talking about light wash or acid wash jeans that look like they survived the 1980s. I'm talking about jeans with excessive fading on the thighs, the kind that creates fake, high-contrast wear patterns. And I'm certainly talking about jeans with rips, tears, holes, or frayed patches. You might think these details add character or a rugged edge. Let me be honest, for a man over 40, they do the opposite. They look juvenile, they scream, "try hard," and they immediately classify your jeans as ultra-casual, robbing them of any potential for sophistication. Distressed denim is a young man's game. A gentleman's style is built on quality and intention, not artificial wear and tear. So what is the solution? What kind of wash should you be looking for? You must embrace the power of dark, saturated, and uniform washes. This is the secret to making jeans look elegant and refined. Your number one priority should be a pair of deep indigo selvage or raw denim jeans. A dark indigo is incredibly versatile. It's the denim equivalent of a navy blazer. It can be dressed down with a t-shirt or dressed up with a blazer and dress shoes. The dark, uniform color creates a clean, unbroken line from your waist to your ankle, which has a powerful slimming and elongating effect. Beyond indigo, two other washes are essential for a gentleman's wardrobe. The first is a pair of solid black jeans. Black jeans offer a slightly edgier, more urban sophistication. They pair beautifully with everything from a gray sweater to a leather jacket and are perfect for an evening out. The second is a pair of charcoal gray jeans. Gray is an incredibly underrated and versatile neutral. It offers a softer alternative to black and pairs exceptionally well with a wide range of colors. The key takeaway is this: the darker and more uniform the wash, the more formal and versatile the jean. A dark wash signals that your choice was deliberate and sophisticated. Save the light wash and ripped jeans for the younger crowd, because when you're over 40, you want your jeans to elevate your look, not undermine it. Now that we have the fit and the color locked down, we need to address a subtle but crucial detail that many men overlook: the rise. 3. The importance of a proper rise. We've established the importance of a slim, tailored fit and a dark, uniform wash, but there's another critical dimension to the fit of your jeans that has a massive impact on your proportions and overall look: the rise. The rise is the distance from the crotch seam to the top of the waistband, and wearing the wrong rise is a mistake that can subtly sabotage your entire silhouette. The most common and damaging mistake for men over 40 is wearing low-rise jeans. Low-rise jeans sit well below your natural waist, down on your hips. This style was popular in the early 2000s, and frankly, that's where it should have stayed. For a mature man, a low rise does several unflattering things. First, it visually shortens your legs and lengthens your torso, throwing your body's natural proportions completely out of balance. Second, if you have even a little bit of weight around your midsection, a low rise can create the dreaded muffin top effect, where your stomach spills over the low waistband. It's an undignified and deeply unflattering look. So what is the correct alternative? What rise should a gentleman be wearing? The solution is to opt exclusively for a mid-rise or, for the more style-forward, a high-rise jean. A mid-rise jean is the universal sweet spot. It sits at your natural waist, right around your belly button. This is the most comfortable and flattering rise for the vast majority of men. It keeps your proportions balanced, with your legs and torso appearing in harmony. It also helps to contain your midsection, creating a smoother, more streamlined look and providing a clean line for tucking in a shirt. A mid-rise is the safe, classic, and always correct choice. A high-rise jean, which sits at or even slightly above the navel, is a more traditional and increasingly stylish option. It has a powerful leg-lengthening effect and provides an excellent, structured foundation for your torso. When paired with a tucked-in shirt and a blazer, a high-rise jean can look incredibly sharp and sophisticated, evoking a classic, masculine elegance. Choosing a mid-rise or high-rise jean is a subtle adjustment, but it has a profound impact. It shows that you understand how to use clothing to create a balanced, strong, and masculine silhouette. This same principle of creating a clean, balanced line extends all the way down to your feet, which brings us to the next common error: the length. 4. The lengthy mistake. Gentlemen, we need to talk about the length of your jeans. You can have the perfect fit, the perfect wash, and the perfect rise, but if your jeans are too long, the entire look is ruined. The single most common mistake I see is men wearing jeans that are pooling and bunching up around their ankles. This excessive stacking of fabric is what we call a full break, and it looks incredibly sloppy. The problem with jeans that are too long is that they destroy the clean vertical line you want to create. All that bunched up fabric at the bottom of your leg acts like a visual anchor, making you look shorter and wider than you actually are. It communicates that you couldn't be bothered to get your clothes tailored to fit you properly. It looks messy, unkempt, and completely unintentional. It's the sartorial equivalent of having a bad haircut. It just throws everything else off. So what is the solution? How should your jeans interact with your shoes? The goal is to achieve a clean, intentional break. The break is the small fold or crease that forms in the fabric of your pants just above your shoe. For a modern and sophisticated look with jeans, you should be aiming for a slight break or no break at all. A slight break means the hem of your jeans just kisses the top of your shoes, creating a single, subtle horizontal fold. This is a timeless, can't-go-wrong look that works with almost any style of footwear. It's clean, it's sharp, and it maintains a strong vertical line. A no-break look means the hem of your jeans just skims the top of your shoes without creating any fold at all. This is a sharper, more contemporary look that works particularly well with slim, tapered jeans and sleek footwear like Chelsea boots. To achieve this, it is essential that you get your jeans hemmed. This is one of the most cost-effective and highest impact alterations a man can make. Take your new jeans to a tailor, along with the shoes you plan to wear with them most often, and have them hemmed to the perfect length. Alternatively, for a more casual look, you can employ a clean, intentional cuff. A simple double roll that is about 1 to 1.5 inches wide can look very sharp, especially with selvage denim and boots. The key word here is intentional. A neat cuff looks deliberate. A messy pile of fabric looks lazy. Mastering the length of your jeans is a detail that separates the amateurs from the experts. And speaking of expertise, understanding the actual material your jeans are made from is another crucial, yet often ignored element. 5. The fabric flaw. Let's delve deeper into the denim itself. In the modern quest for comfort, a new problem has emerged: jeans with an excessive amount of stretch. The mistake is choosing jeans that feel more like sweatpants than actual denim. These are the hyper-flexible, super stretchy jeans, essentially jeggings for men, that contain a high percentage of synthetic materials like elastane or lycra. While a little bit of stretch can be a good thing, the problem with these overly stretchy jeans is threefold. First, they lack structure. They cling to the body in an unflattering way and often look thin and flimsy. They don't have the substantial masculine feel of real denim. Second, they lose their shape incredibly fast. After just a few hours of wear, the knees start to bag out and the seat begins to sag. You're constantly having to wash them just to get them to shrink back into shape. Third, they don't age well. Real denim develops character and fades beautifully over time, telling a story. Overly stretchy denim just gets worn out, looking tired and cheap. So what is the solution? What should your jeans be made of? The ideal jean is one that balances comfort and structure. You should be looking for high-quality denim with a very small amount of stretch. Think 1% to 2% elastane at most. This tiny bit of stretch will provide just enough flexibility for comfortable movement without sacrificing the structural integrity and classic feel of the denim. You get the best of both worlds. The jean holds its shape, feels substantial, and still allows you to move freely. For the purist and the man who truly wants to invest in his style, the ultimate choice is 100% cotton selvage denim. Selvage denim is made on traditional shuttle looms, which creates a denser, more durable fabric with a clean finished edge, the self-edge. While 100% cotton selvage denim requires a break-in period, it is an investment that pays dividends. Over time, it will mold perfectly to your body and develop unique fades and whiskers that are entirely your own. It has a substance and character that simply cannot be replicated by stretchy, mass-market jeans. Choosing the right fabric is about appreciating quality and longevity. It's about wearing something that feels as good as it looks. And once you have that perfect pair of high-quality jeans, you cannot, I repeat, cannot ruin them by pairing them with the wrong shoes. This brings us to one of the most critical pairings in all of menswear. 6. The shoes that kill your jeans. Gentlemen, I cannot overstate this. Your choice of footwear can make or break your entire outfit. You can have the most perfect, best-fitting, highest-quality jeans in the world, but if you pair them with the wrong shoes, you have instantly negated all of your hard work. This is the area where many men unconsciously sabotage their own style. The most common mistake is defaulting to shoes that are either too athletic, too clunky, or too casual. The number one offender is the bulky running shoe. As we've discussed before, your gym shoes are for the gym. Pairing them with a sharp pair of dark jeans creates a stylistic clash of epic proportions. It's the ultimate sign of giving up. The second offender is the square-toed dress shoe. These chunky, blocky monstrosities were a regrettable trend from the early 2000s, and they need to be permanently retired from every man's wardrobe. They are clunky, unflattering, and scream out of touch. The third mistake is footwear that is simply too casual, like flip-flops or worn-out sandals. Unless you are on a beach, these have no place being paired with a great pair of jeans. So what is the solution? What shoes should you be wearing to elevate your jeans? You need a curated collection of elevated, versatile footwear. Your first and most important investment should be a pair of minimalist leather sneakers. In a clean, white, brown, or black leather, these sleek, low-profile sneakers are the perfect smart casual companion for your jeans. They are comfortable, yet incredibly sharp and modern. Your second essential is a pair of high-quality leather boots. A Chelsea boot in a brown suede or dark leather is an incredibly sophisticated choice. Its sleek, laceless design slides perfectly under the hem of a slim-fit jean. Alternatively, a classic lace-up dress boot, like a cap toe or a mock toe, in a rich leather, offers a more rugged yet still refined option. Third, you need a pair of leather loafers. A penny loafer or a tassel loafer in a brown or burgundy leather can instantly dress up a pair of dark jeans, making them appropriate for a smart casual dinner or event. They offer a relaxed yet undeniably elegant European vibe. Finally, for a more traditional dressed-up look, you can pair your jeans with classic derby shoes or brogues. A handsome pair of brown leather derbies with dark indigo jeans and a blazer is a timeless combination that exudes confidence. Upgrading your footwear is like upgrading the tires on a luxury car. It's the point where your style meets the road, and getting it right makes all the difference. Now that your foundation is solid, from the hem of your jeans to the soles of your shoes, we must ensure that the top half of your outfit lives up to the same high standard. This leads us to the crucial topic of shirting. 7. The shirt sabotage. You've done all the hard work. You've secured the perfect pair of dark, slim-fit, mid-rise jeans. You've had them hemmed to the perfect length. You've paired them with a beautiful pair of suede Chelsea boots. And then, you throw on a faded graphic t-shirt or an old oversized hoodie. You have just sabotaged your entire mission. The mistake is thinking that because jeans are inherently casual, any casual top will suffice. This is a fundamental misunderstanding of how to build a cohesive, elevated outfit. Pairing your refined, well-chosen jeans with a low-effort top piece instantly drags the entire look back down to square one. A novelty tee, a cheap synthetic polo with a giant logo, or a shapeless sweatshirt communicates that the bottom half of your outfit was a fluke, not an intentional choice. It creates a visual dissonance that is jarring and unsophisticated. So what is the solution? How do you top off your perfect jeans? You need to be just as intentional with your shirts and sweaters as you are with your denim. Your tops should match the elevated standard you have set. For a smart, casual look, your go-to should be a well-fitted crew neck or V-neck sweater, a fine-gauge sweater in merino wool, cashmere, or high-quality cotton in a solid neutral color like navy, charcoal, or burgundy. Looks incredibly sharp, layered over a simple tee and paired with dark jeans. Your next essential is the knit polo. As we've discussed, a knit polo or a high-quality piqué polo in a solid color is a significant step up from a standard polo or t-shirt. It has texture, a better collar, and a more refined drape, making it the perfect partner for smart jeans. Of course, a crisp button-down shirt is a timeless pairing. A classic Oxford cloth button-down, OCBD in white or light blue, can be worn untucked if the length is right, for a relaxed look, or tucked in for a sharper appearance. And for the ultimate smart casual power move, you can use your jeans as the foundation for a casual blazer or sport coat. A well-tailored, unstructured blazer in a fabric like wool, tweed, or linen, layered over a button-down or a fine-gauge sweater, and paired with your dark jeans and leather boots is an unbeatable combination. It's the epitome of a confident, mature, and stylish look. Choosing the right shirt ensures that your entire outfit is speaking the same sophisticated language. And speaking of a cohesive language, we must not forget the small but vital accessory that ties the middle of your outfit together, the belt. 8. A detail that's not a detail. Let's talk about the belt. For many men, the belt is a pure utility item, an afterthought whose only job is to hold up their pants. This is a grave mistake. The belt is a crucial framing device for your outfit. It sits at the visual center of your body, and the wrong choice can act as a glaring sign of carelessness, undermining the polish of your well-chosen jeans. The most common mistakes are threefold. First, wearing a worn-out, cracked, and frayed belt. A belt that has seen better days makes your entire outfit look tired and neglected. Second, wearing the wrong style of belt for the occasion, such as a casual, thick fabric or braided belt when you are trying to dress up your jeans. Third, and most importantly, wearing a belt that clashes with your shoes. This is a cardinal sin of classic style. A brown belt with black shoes, or vice versa, creates a jarring disconnect that is immediately noticeable to a discerning eye. So what is the solution? What belt should you be wearing with your gentlemanly jeans? The rule is simple, timeless, and non-negotiable. Your belt should be made of high-quality leather, and its color and finish should complement your footwear. When you are wearing your jeans in a smart casual way with leather shoes or boots, this rule is absolute. If you are wearing brown leather boots, you must wear a brown leather belt. If you are wearing black loafers, you must wear a black leather belt. The leathers don't have to be an exact identical match, but they should be in the same color family and have a similar level of formality. E.g., don't pair a highly polished dress belt with rustic matte finish boots. The belt itself should be of high quality, about 1.25 to 1.5 inches wide, with a simple, classic, and understated buckle. A solid brass or silver-toned buckle is your best bet. Avoid oversized, flashy, logo-emblazoned buckles at all costs. They look tacky and desperate for attention. When wearing your jeans more casually with sneakers, you have a bit more flexibility. A simple leather belt is still your best option, but this is where a high-quality woven leather or even a subtle fabric belt can work, provided it harmonizes with the overall casual tone of your outfit. Getting the belt right is a small detail that pays huge dividends. It signals that you are a man who is in command of his look from head to toe. And while we're on the topic of what's happening around your waistline, we need to address another problem that can ruin the clean lines of your perfectly fitted jeans. 9. The pocket problem. You've gone to great lengths to find a pair of jeans with a slim, flattering silhouette. The last thing you want to do is destroy that clean line by stuffing your pockets full of bulky items. This is a subtle mistake that can completely ruin the drape and fit of your jeans. The problem is the unsightly bulges created by a thick bifold wallet, a massive janitor-style keychain, and a large smartphone. When you stuff all of this into the pockets of a pair of slim-fit jeans, you create weird, lumpy shapes on your thighs and rear. It looks messy and completely ruins the streamlined silhouette you've worked so hard to achieve. It pulls the fabric in strange ways and is the visual equivalent of a perfectly tailored suit with bulging pockets. It just looks wrong. So what is the solution? How do you carry your essentials without ruining your look? The answer is to streamline your everyday carry EDC. This is a mark of a modern gentleman who values both function and aesthetics. First, you must ditch the bulky bifold wallet. Your Costanza wallet is your enemy. You need to transition to a slim leather card holder. A quality card holder is thin enough to hold your essential cards and a few folded bills, and it will slide into your front or back pocket almost invisibly. This is the single most important change you can make. Second, you need to manage your keys. Stop carrying around a massive key ring with every key you've ever owned. Separate your essential keys, your car key and house key, and carry them on a simple, elegant key fob or a small leather key case. All of your other keys can be kept separately for when you actually need them. Third, leverage your other pockets. If you are wearing a jacket or a blazer, use the inside breast pocket for your phone or card holder. This is what those pockets are for. Distributing your items across your entire outfit rather than concentrating them all in your jean pockets is the key to maintaining a clean profile. By being mindful of what you put in your pockets, you preserve the integrity of your jeans fit and maintain a sharp, polished, and unencumbered look. This same principle of adding a final polishing layer applies to your outerwear. 10. The wrong jacket choice. As the weather cools, your outerwear becomes the most dominant piece of your outfit. Choosing the wrong jacket to wear with your well-chosen jeans can be a fatal style error, completely undermining the sophisticated look you're aiming for. The mistake is throwing on a jacket that is purely functional and has no stylistic synergy with your refined jeans. This means reaching for a puffy ski jacket, a worn-out fleece zip-up, or a shapeless technical rain shell. While these items have their place on a mountain or a hiking trail, they clash horribly with a smart casual outfit built around quality denim. A puffy jacket adds immense bulk and has a sporty aesthetic that completely contradicts the tailored feel of your jeans and leather boots. It creates a look that is confused and disjointed. So what is the solution? What jackets should you be pairing with your gentlemanly jeans? Your outerwear needs to be just as intentional and well-fitted as the rest of your outfit. You need a collection of classic, structured jackets that complement your jeans. Your most versatile option is an unstructured sport coat or blazer. A blazer in a textured fabric like wool, tweed, or even corduroy instantly elevates a pair of dark jeans to a level appropriate for a date night or a smart casual office. For a more casual but equally stylish look, a suede or leather bomber jacket is an excellent choice. A minimalist bomber in a rich brown suede or a classic black leather adds a dose of rugged masculinity while maintaining a sleek and modern silhouette. For transitional weather, a classic field jacket or Harrington jacket in a waxed cotton or high-quality twill is a fantastic option. In a versatile color like olive or navy, these jackets are practical, timeless, and pair beautifully with denim. And for colder days, nothing looks more sophisticated than layering a wool overcoat over your jeans and a sweater. A single-breasted topcoat in a classic camel, charcoal, or navy creates a powerful, elegant look that demonstrates a masterful understanding of high-low dressing. By choosing structured, classic outerwear, you ensure that your final layer enhances your look rather than detracts from it, creating a cohesive and impressive image from the inside out. This leads us to our final, detailed consideration, the art of tucking. 11. The tucking treachery. Let's revisit a nuanced topic we've touched upon, but which deserves its own focus in the context of jeans: the tuck. How you handle the intersection of your shirt and your jeans can be the deciding factor between looking sharp and looking sloppy. The mistakes here are binary, either never tucking anything in or tucking in the wrong things at the wrong times. The man who never tucks often wears his shirts too long, resulting in that sloppy, proportion-killing look we discussed earlier. But the man who tucks incorrectly can look just as bad. Tucking a casual t-shirt or a polo into jeans can often look stiff, dated, and a bit nerdy, like a school uniform. It can feel forced and unnatural. So what is the solution? What are the modern rules for tucking a shirt into jeans? The rules are based on the formality of the shirt and the overall outfit. Rule 1. Always tuck in a dress shirt. If you are wearing a formal, long-tailed button-up shirt, the kind you would wear with a suit, it must be tucked in. Leaving a shirt with long tails untucked looks incredibly messy. When pairing a dress shirt and a blazer with your jeans, a clean tuck is mandatory to achieve that sharp, put-together look. Rule 2. Never tuck in a standard t-shirt or sweatshirt. These are inherently casual items, and tucking them into jeans creates a look that is fussy and awkward. They are designed to be worn untucked. Rule 3. Use discretion with polos and casual button-downs. This is the gray area. A high-quality polo or a casual short-sleeve button-down can be left untucked, provided the hem is the correct length, ending at mid-fly. However, you can employ the French tuck here for a dash of style. Tucking just the front of the shirt defines the waistline and looks more deliberate than leaving it all out, but more relaxed than a full tuck. Rule 4. Sweaters are meant to be untucked. A fine-gauge crew neck or V-neck sweater should always be worn untucked over your jeans. Tucking a sweater adds unnecessary bulk at the waist and simply looks strange. Mastering the tuck shows that you understand nuance. It's a subtle signal of confidence and style knowledge. This same level of care should extend to the very fabric of your jeans themselves. 12th, the upkeep oversight. Our final point is not about what you wear, but how you care for it. You can invest hundreds of dollars in the perfect pair of selvage denim jeans, only to ruin them through improper care. The biggest mistake is treating your quality jeans like any other piece of laundry. The problem is overwashing and overdrying. Washing your jeans too frequently, especially in hot water, strips the indigo dye, causing them to fade prematurely and unevenly. It breaks down the cotton fibers, causing them to lose their shape and structure. Throwing them in a hot dryer is even worse. It can cause the denim to shrink, become brittle, and can damage any small amount of stretch fiber in the fabric. This is how a great pair of jeans becomes a mediocre pair in just a few months. So what is the solution? How do you properly care for your investment? The answer is to adopt the mindset of a denim enthusiast. Wash your jeans as infrequently as possible. High-quality denim doesn't need to be washed after every wear. In fact, it's better if it isn't. You should aim to wash your jeans only when they are visibly dirty or begin to smell. This might be after 10, 20, or even more wears. Between washes, you can spot clean any small stains with a damp cloth and a little bit of mild soap. You can also hang them outside to air out. When it is finally time to wash them, you must do it correctly. Turn them inside out. This protects the color on the outside of the jeans from abrasion in the washing machine. Wash them in cold water on a gentle cycle. Hot water is the enemy of indigo dye. Cold water cleans them sufficiently without causing excessive color loss. Use a mild detergent and use it sparingly. Never ever put them in the dryer. This is the most important rule. Always hang them up to air dry. This will preserve their shape, size, and the integrity of the fabric. By caring for your jeans properly, you are not just cleaning them. You are extending their life and allowing them to develop the unique character, fades, and patina that make a great pair of jeans truly your own. It's the final step in honoring your investment. Stay sharp, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next one.